r/AskReddit, those who cheated, why? Meg. When there's codependence and some repeating sexual abuse and you feel stuck and your subconscious tells you that's the way to freedom. I lost sexual attraction for her, but she still was the best partner, so I tried to get the best of both worlds. Plus low self-esteem, I kept seeking validation from other people. Finally an honest answer. So the motto "a cheater always a cheater" is wrong? Life is hard and very complicated. But don't do it again. When I was a kid I just fucked anything that wanted it, until it happened to me. The sting is indescribable. I couldn't breathe. I'd never do that to my love. Did you stay together? Retaliation. She cheated first, and in my adolescent rage, wanted to hurt her back. I think every cheater should get cheated on back, they hate it. Just a crazy one that happened to me. My ex in college cheated on me because she thought I cheated on her because I wouldn't be on my phone during finals week. I wasn't repeating 2RD grade again for a third time. Lord forbid you buckle down and not have to repeat another year/semester of your life that's already cost thousands without having to repeat it. My friend's BF cheated on him for meth. They got back together. My friend is a fucking idiot. That's methed up. If they got to share in on the meth, it's just pumping. Following every tax code is exhausting and expensive. I need an accountant who isn't afraid of prison. Like literally just send me an itemized bill, IRS, please. I asked my friend that, she said cheating is fun. I don't care about hurting people. She is no longer my friend. How dare you not respect her truth though? I'm not losing to a 7-year-old in Candyland. I have a reputation to uphold. Bluto Kuderski, it's that you. And GT, I have a reputation to uphold. That goes for you too, Judge. I was a teenager and had not fully developed my moral compass yet. This is a succinct way of putting why I did it. My partner at the time had a very responsive type of arousal. I would have to try and get her turned on and then see if she was in the mood for sex. The rejection was erosive, and when I found myself in a situation where I felt wanted and someone was horny for me just because I was in the same room, I got high off it and wanted more of that feeling. I almost did recently. Girlfriend was a repeat verbally abusive psycho, with no recall or ability to self-check or correct herself, and never really held herself accountable. So I started looking around. Luckily I broke it off after calling the cops on her for hitting and spitting on me, so it didn't come to me actually cheating. It's better this way. But I honestly would have cheated on her. Well, I sure as shit ain't paying 8 mana to equip my Colossus hammer. Just tap a bunch of them together, that looks like enough. Boils down to low self-esteem. Having always been the chaser, the one to make the moves as it were, the change to feeling wanted, desired, chased was incredible. I'll never know what would have been, but it ruined a marriage for which I'll never not hate myself, whilst somehow leading to a second marriage that just works. I'm a weak man and I have women. I'm also divorced because of it. That's not love. That's lust. Third grade. Third grade. I don't think you love women. Honest answer right here. Not sure why. But it always seems like when people cheat, it's usually with someone who's ugly. Hot people aren't desperate for any shred of validation, an ugly person will absolutely choose it. I don't know, seems like confirmation bias. Because they're looking for excitement. It's not always about the looks. People are complicated. I wanted a way out of the relationship. I tried breaking it off a few times and he guilted me by pleading in ways that made me feel trapped. I just made a poor decision instead of handling it the right way. I was in my early 20s, but that is no excuse. It was easier than being honest. Y'all motherfuckers need therapy. In therapy currently. It's boiled down to poor communication, high sex drive, and ADHD. Only acceptable answer. Have my upvote, sir. I knew how to do the homework, just didn't want to. Because I was selfish and foolish, I thought if she doesn't find out and it doesn't change how I feel about her, then where is the harm? She found out and seeing how much it destroyed her made me feel like the biggest piece of shit. I will never put anyone in that position again. I was in an contract marriage in the army at age 19, and as the relationship dwindled I wanted to know what sex with a woman with a plump juicy ass was like who was slutty. My wife at the time was cruel and annoying and the other woman was kind and inviting. She made me an ass man that day. But the answer is I was curious about sex with other body types of women. Oddly specific. Bit of crack. for shame, Donegal, and you were my favorite Irish county. Where I come from you'd be classed as AC/*NT. I was naive and immature, and I felt that getting even would make me feel better until he cheated on me first. Good try, baby. Tell me what you want to eat for supper. She cheated because her boss would give her more money if he and his son could hit during work parties. 3rd grade. Legit thought this was about cheating in events to win, man, I feel dumb, lol. I got tired of being the nice guy she kept playing games, so I started playing. She got mad and I told her everything she was doing. She didn't think I knew. I don't think she had sex with anyone, but she def let people touch her. She started crying asking for forgiveness, then I just ended. There has to be an advantage at learning to read dice before the other kids in kindergarten. Unbridled ego, unsatisfying regular sex life, and a girl who threw herself at me. I was an idiot, I acted like an asshole, and I will regret it the rest of my life. This is gonna sound terrible, I've always had a fear of getting cheated on, so I always cheat in the beginning stages as kinda a mental crutch. If the fear is that strong, it's because you know it hurts. To manage that, you're inflicting that hurt on others. I don't want to be harsh, but I really hope you're in therapy and that you make progress before dating. I found out he slept with my now ex-BFF, so I joined up and he found my video I did for someone, cheating. I was checked out. Was writing all 50 states on a sheet of paper and swapping that paper out with the test paper really cheating though? You still had to write all the states down the night before. Only once when I was a teenager trying to score quantity points my friends instead of being thoughtful about the quality I was disrespecting. And she was quality. Immaturity to not end a failing relationship cordially and instead needing this big blow up moment to get out of it.
Hey guys, it's Reddit Glitch. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. I just wanted to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button because according to my statistics, 98.8% of my viewers are not subscribed, which I think you should subscribe because it's free and we're going to have a lot more bangers in the future, so subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.